Okay, guys, where am I today? I'm actually in Houston. Beautiful home that I've featured in the past. Look at this system. MBL, full system, gorgeous home, gorgeous part of town, but I'm not even here for that system. I featured this room in the past, but he changed from Focal to YG, and room treatments even changed for those of you who have watched in the past. Corey and his wife April are avid audiophiles. You've seen them in the show and some of my videos. And this is one of the best rooms in all of Houston. And I'm going to have a long form video because you're going to want to learn about what went into this room and the acoustician he hired. I was very impressed with everything I heard. We'll get you all the details on the room treatments and whatnot. But the star of the show today are the new YGs that he just ordered. And they're getting set up. That's Luis from 3MA. Duncan from YG flew in. Great Boulder amps. Also, DCS is the source and jack. And yeah, these are super impressive. And I've always said, you cannot, on every metric, a YG speaker pretty much is close to impossible to beat. Makes their own drivers. Everything's to meticulous standards. The finish, the parts inside the crossover. These are the passive module, and he's using this, but they also make active modules. And I've already done some listening and just what I'm used to from YG, just impeccable levels of low distortion, detail. And now we're just, dialing them in. Even with a perfect room, one takeaway is you're still going to have to adjust your listening position, adjust your speakers, toe in. These are all things that are part of the equation. You're not just done by getting a CAD diagram. But you're going to hear in the long form video from all of these guys. So stay tuned. Just wanted to give you a little preview. One other thing I got to show you guys. I just talked about in my Cedia video how lighting is so important. This is the work lighting, the normal code lighting. Watch how this room changes simply. I mean, just night and day difference. Gorgeous. And I'm going to have a little bit more about this being an important part of any listening room. Just the whole warmness. And Corey will talk about how it impacts him and his wife and how this just makes the room so much better and something that people overlook with their listening rooms.